let's jump in. Let's jump into this thing and play something. What are we gonna play? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna play. Do we have DAO rules on currently? We don't, so don't worry about that, which is nice. Maybe we just do a rando here. That's what I'm feeling. Keeper, normal keeper run. All right, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I've done keeper runs. Same strategy applies though. When you walk into the room, that's when you use the wooden nickel. 2 coins, that should be enough to get out of this room with. Unless I bung it up. Is that 2 soul hearts that spawned out of those fires? Man, too bad we can't get that. Held down.
Let's go gambling.
Can you imagine? Sin's making it for a challenge runs. Character goes to a boss with some kind of challenge like no pills or use all keys. Use all keys? That sounds interesting for sure. I still want to do a gauntlet too. I was in contact with VicFist about, VicFist has like a program, like a thing, like an overlay that works really, really well. So what that is you have to play a random character to a random endpoint until you beat it with every single character. And if you ever lose with one character, you have to start all the way from the beginning. Oh, you know what? Dyer looked up DAO rules. I did not see it. I did not see DAO rules on. Oh, I didn't go down far enough. Okay, look at this. Look at this, mod creators. Exclam space comes before exclam space, and then exclam, then exclam, then exclam DAO rules. Mod creators, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Item resprite with 4 exclamation points. Get your head out of your ass. Your head is so far up your ass. You're like the snake, like the Viking snake, the Ouroboros that's eating himself. Sheesh. Some people, man. Now you ruined this video. Now I have to start all the way out. It just crashed. I didn't even change anything. Look what you did to my stream. Doghouse 40 months.
Hey,
Finally
started playing Isaac myself and can confirm Kane is the GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
First character to get to boss rush and hush in 1 run. Got first mega Satan kill with Blue Baby.
Kane is a GOAT. Kane is OG GOAT. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and start over a keeper run, and I'm gonna manually turn the DAW rules off. I knew it was double exclam. I just didn't know they were doing all this bullshit with the spaces, just to they're just like competing with each other. It's so dumb. I cannot express how dumb that is. Uh-oh. Can't get hit. Can't get hit. Can't get hit. I got hit. Could still get a penny here. I really wanted that nickel too. That was just insane. Insane dodging. Yo! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this too. I don't have to. I guess I could jump on the spikes once. Nothing saying I can't do that. I was gonna get the healing anyways, right? Might as well soak it up. Could be a secret room down here. There's probably not, but if you're gonna be here, I'm gonna try. Come on. Come on. Don't make this difficult. Ollie, what's going on? Sulfuric acid? Yes. Absolutely. I never have to beg for a Molly Boom or a Mulligan to give me a secret room ever again. Get all the pots we need. Maybe even some crawl spaces in the mix. Secret room is definitely right behind me. It's right behind me, isn't it? I'm just trying not to have my triple shot shoot these TNT barrels. I don't know what is going on with these rooms. These have been tough. These have been really, really tough. How do you unlock the Lost? To unlock the Lost, oh. To unlock the Lost, you gotta find the missing poster and then die in a sacrifice room. Which is not that bad. What you got in here? Yeah, let's go ahead and get all these mushrooms. A shortcut to what? Unlocked all the tainted characters on my first file. Cool. Pills. Do we trust pills? Absolutely not with this character. Absolutely not, because the second you get a speed down or health down specifically, you're not looking good. But we're having fun, aren't we? Health up. Gonna make a mod with a title that's just some kind of equation. Sulfuric acid breaks rocks. Just not any grid item, but a lot of the grid items. Like the steel blocks, you can't break those.
Let's go gambling.
Retro. You think sulfuric acid would melt a steel block? Full health, that's cool. We have, oh, the cat coins are not blurred, that's weird. We have store keys so we get into shops for free. If I'm not mistaken. Stonies are all over me. I can't shake them. I was really trying not to spawn spiders. Chad, how you doing today? Greens from Germany. Karen Damus? Hieronymus? We got magical fingers. It's not a horrible thing here. I mean, we're not tainted keepers, so we don't have to hoard our money like we normally would. Although double deals are gonna cost money, right? Hot. It's hot across the world. Didn't even dislike the old unlock method for Lost, although I can understand why people would. Yeah, the old unlock for Lost was really intense. Wasn't that the ARG that people ruined? Like how to do all that? There was like 5 different steps that you had to do in order. Die to a mully boom and stuff. Starter deck, that's pretty good. No, we don't have to worry about pills anymore if we have that. Although we did have some okay pills there. Health up really, I guess, wasn't gonna do much of anything. Probably should keep my active item as is. I would really love to have Wooden Nickel as a pocket active for Keeper. I think he deserves to have it as a pocket active. Wask, what's up? If I'm being quite honest, I do believe that he deserves to have an open and free active item slot. An Ace of Hearts. We're just gonna get flies for that, so if we could bring those to the boss, that would be super cool. Pocket actives makes runs more fun. I mean, it's a huge mess. Yo, that's a good start. It's a huge mess because, you know, you have the confusion between which item, which thing are you actually gonna use. Oh, I should have waited on that, but I have sulfuric acid, so I'll be able to do that anyways. Explosive enemy in a secret adjacent room. Lots of money on the floor. A lot of wicker in the world. Easy. +4 soul hearts and full health. That is probably one of the worst items I could imagine. Guess the flies are fine. Liquefied Panda, what's up? Highest temp recorded on my outside thermometer today was 43. 43C is what? Sulfuric acid plus X-ray vision, kinda unnecessary. 110 degrees. Yeah, pass. No thanks. No, thank you. Look at all of this money. It's like I got head of the keeper or something. Wow, what a first floor, y'all. I totally should have jumped on the spikes when I was picking up all that cash. Could have, with all that money, I mean, there's a lot. We probably could have at least seen if we could get an angel room item. Or teleport to the angel room. That would have been nice. Didn't really think about it until it was too late. Maybe I bomb these guys and get some cash. No cash there. You cash'n't. Do you live in hell? I'm happy with the money too. It's just, what's better, 10 cents for a shop or, you know, 50% chance for angel teleport and or item? Much love from Romania. What's up, Alex? Highest ever experience was 117.
Huh?
Oh, maybe we should keep that for a potential sack room. I am a tummy ache survivor. Congrats. I like all this free stuff. Sulfuric acid, it's good. We like it. Is there no secret room there? Are you sure? Probably should rack up that money prior to... Oh, they're just telling me about the top secret room here. Whoa. Rack up that money prior to going to the devil room. No? You're not telling me about the secret room here. Okay. You had me fooled. Oh. I cheated. You have X-ray. Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, X-ray is going to show it to me regardless. Treasure room and shop in Shoal. It's golden, too. It looks super cool. That looks really cool. But, no. Looks holographic. There we go. How's it going, everyone? Oh, it's going. Hooters, Claudies, big tall spiders should not be first floor enemies. Yeah, seriously. Cheeto wants to collaborate, stream together on the Bazaar. Cheeto, I'm not playing the Bazaar. Raid, there we go. Thanks for the raid, Cheeto. Were you playing Bazaar? I got a thing saying that you wanted to stream together. I was like, I'm not playing the Bazaar though. Oh, I probably should have taken the money before I walked into this room. I knew it was gonna be mini boss. Okay, stop missing. Oh. Yeah, Bazaar's is fun. I stopped playing though. I stopped playing because, man, when that new character came out, I was trying to grind up enough of the credits or whatever it was in order to get that character. And every single time that I played against that character or the robot with the bugs, I got absolutely shit on. Like, it was embarrassing. Like, it was like no chance in hell could you beat that new character with unbelievable burn and poison. No way, unless you bought it yourself. It was like, you have to spend your money or you're toast, buddy. And so I was like, I can't. But I do like, this modded. We have, it's slightly modded, but there's no like big mod, like Fiendfolio. But yeah, no, that's the reason why I stopped playing the Bazaar, but I really, really did like the gameplay loop of Bazaar. Like, I was hooked for a while. And I almost got the guy. But then I knew it was going to take another, 50 runs of failing miserably in order to learn him. What's up? Yo, Huts, what's up? What's up, Geechek? There's my top secret. I'm going to place it. No one would have guessed. Very far away from the boss. Devil. Let's check this one. Made some big changes, even opened up some characters for free. You know, I hope so. I hope that they take that into account. I don't know if they care or give a shit about me. You know, they've never reached out to me or anything like that, but I hope that, you know, enough people. I don't even want the Bible. I'll take the tears, I guess. But I hope enough people did the same thing to just say, hey, look, like, we don't have to do it this way. It doesn't have to be pay to win. And it shouldn't be pay to win. How many games make it their game not be that way? With triple shot? Absolutely not. But because we're having fun? Absolutely. Awful. Just awful. Look at how slow this fire rate looks. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Gungeon finally on my phone. Anyone playing Gungeon on phone? Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. Anyone trying that out? I don't think I'll get it unless they send me a free code for it. But does it work? Now it's pay to play, so who's going to play? You mean like, you just have to like buy it again, you mean? Or did they add in some sort of like pay to win mechanic? There's my sacrum. You know, we were waiting on that sacrum to see if we, do I want angel? I would go for a first angel if I got like homing with this. Giant Sacred Heart Godhead. I think I'd be quite pleased. But regardless, I think we're still gonna, with the nickels and dimes, we're gonna get enough money here for at least one devil deal. Bazaar is now $20 per character, no gem option. Got it. How many dollars worth of gems was it prior to that? Nice. We have 33% chance to teleport to the angel room. And that's what I want, so I'm gonna actually... Okay, and that's not what I wanted. Random angel item is what I want. Bummer. And at this point in time, I don't know if I have to keep going. We could go for the 20 cents, but if we get the soul hearts, it's all just flies. So I don't know. Maybe I just take my money and run. I mean, 20 cents is still more, but it's a 50-50 chance of not getting it, so. No idea. I'm just free to play. I bought a couple of things early on. I bought like Pygmalion. I thought it was so scummy too. Paid for Dooley with 500 gems, passed on paying for more. How can I use Veronica, Mac, Dooley, and Pygmalion? How I can use. Now I can use. I'm assuming you meant. Yeah. So I was like, I like this game, and I was playing Vanessa. That was the free to play, right? It was only Vanessa. And then I decided to buy, so there was two characters at that point. There was Pygmalion and Dooley. Dooley's the little robot, Pygmalion's the big pig guy that's like all economy based. Dooley's all like flame and haste and stuff like that. And I thought that was more fun, so I bought Dooley, and that was, I think, 500 gems, Chino. I think it was 500 gems. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and, because I bought like 1,000 gems, because like, I'm gonna buy both these characters. So I bought Dooley for 500, and then I found out that like Pygmalion was like 1,000 or like 2,000 gems or something, because the first character had a slightly higher deal. And I was like, because you would click on one, it said 500, click on the other 500, and I was like, oh, like, right now they're both 500. Nope, when you bought one, the other one got way more expensive. And it was like, yeah. Okay. That just really pissed me off. So I do hope they change some of their scummy game tactics, because like I said, I think the game itself is very fun. I love the art. I love, you know, a lot about it, but man, did they just piss me right off. Blue Candle's just solid. Blue Candle's really good, but maybe not. Because Keeper needs his emotional support, wooden nickel. Poland is 30 degrees Celsius and the neighboring countries are 24. Farmed for gems by doing dailies, and when I had enough, I instead played for competitive play. Now competitive runs are limited or aren't limited or cost anything. Yeah, it was limited, so now they're unlimited. Okay. I'm gonna use this devil card. This guy's not so bad. Got good crowd control right now with our tears that were just spitting everywhere too. Alright, what's wrong with my face? It looks a little tilted there. Tears up, we like that. And I'm gonna wait on that nickel because we're gonna be fighting angels. Oh, I think I would like that. Yes, actually. Actually, yes. Oh, that's right, sulfuric acid. Guess we're fighting. I don't know if we're gonna be doing any more angel rooms because we're probably gonna go devil after this, but unless sacrum and a bunch of money. But there's been a bunch of money in this game, so it's nice that the money doesn't disappear like it does with Tainted Keeper. Bind me, daddy. Wow. I think we're ready to go, actually. Broke it. Pretty wacky combo. Almond milk, you know, say what you will about it. There's moments like this that are actually pretty fun. Huh? Alright, give me that sacrum then. Is there a rule, not a room, a rule about sacrum spawns? Oh, I'm trying to break the rocks in order to get across the gaps, but it's really not working. Like, can you get sacrums any single floor? Oh, I should have left that. But at least you can dance. You should have bought the ladder. Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, you're right. I think you're right. Ladder would have been a sound investment. No, I'm fine. Like, I got everything besides that one sack. I got everything besides getting everything. Cat meow meow, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. No. It's gonna be tough and rip the bit rate, especially on this dark floor. Sorry about the flash banging. Oh, wow. Wow. Chat, which one? We go for the lulls or we go for the actually goated, underrated mega holy water? The punch knockout drops will be funny. Holy water will actually murder. Good day, Hots. Hope you're doing well. Tasty toast. Thank you. I could try the thing with the bomb, but I think they patched it. I'm pretty sure they patched that. But this is Repentance, not Repentance Plus. Pentagon, I don't know. I could try it. There's nothing stopping me from... I think Rep Plus they patched it, but I don't know if they patched it in Rep. Nope. I didn't do that right, I don't think the timing was correct there. But if you do it correctly, you drop the bomb, you take the item, and then the bomb immediately shoots you into the other item, and you can get both of them. Yeah, I don't think I got to the pedestal fast enough. There's a little bit of a delay on this setup too, which honestly, like, maybe I should just keep my, if I'm holding my keyboard here, I could easily just plug it in. And that would cut some of that delay, because I'm on like a Bluetooth little setup. Boofs. Well, yeah, I mean, now that I have holy water, it's going to be dropping blue fire when it hits, which will hit flying enemies. Sehr gut. Step into the abyss. Is that the same one we got last time? Ultra? Or no, it's crawl space. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I just kind of want to see if I can get a sacrum. Don't let me forget about that money in the crawl space. It'd be easy to forget. And they joker. I'm gonna take these bombs as well. Money, money, money run, man. Ultra Secret is the reverse moon. And what was the one I just picked up? Reverse world. Right. Do you know Bofa? You mean Bofa D's nuts? I wasn't born yesterday, my friend. I wasn't born yesterday. You ever play Skull? I did play Skull. I enjoyed it. I actually had a couple of sponsorships for Skull. It just wasn't one of those ones that gripped me. It was like after... It was the same thing, I think, that I felt for... What was the game called? Dead Cells. Where I got to a level so many times that I just was a little fed up. I was like, it wasn't fun enough for me to bash my head against the wall that many times. That's how I felt about it. And Dice Shard was fantastic. I could just Joker now and take Dice Shard with me. I might get the Joker or the Devil Angel anyways, but is it a waste of a Joker? What's more important? A Dice Shard could easily reroll like key pieces in the Angel Room and Devil Deals I don't like, so it's almost worth a whole nother Devil Deal in and of itself. And with this, I'll be able to do both of them. Dead Cells was hard to get into. I tried 3 times. It was one of my favorite games. Yeah, I kind of feel like there was an element of like, I don't like Dark Souls, so I don't think that I liked Dead Cells because it was the same, literally like bash your head against the wall. It was like a test of your constitution. It was a mental fortitude test. And I failed. I failed my save throw. Oh, I don't have 30 cents. Can I get a loan? No. Bummer. I still might get it though. I didn't pick up the money yet because I wanted to get the sack spikes. And the sack spikes were supposed to bring me into my angel room. Opinion on bald people says Baltimore Baldy Bald Lord II. Well, I love them. Have you thought about streaming on Kick? I did for 5 seconds, and then I stopped. I don't support how Kick runs their business. I'm honestly surprised that they're still here. Not that I think that Twitch is full of a bunch of saints. Let's just be honest on that one. Half my family is bald. Beep, 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 beep. I played Dead Cells and had fun. Just one of those games that I don't need to 100%. Lol. Yeah, no, I think there's a difference though between people that can handle that kind of stuff and people that can't handle that kind of stuff. And I think I'm one of those people that I just can't. I can't do it. It would drive me insane. It would be like torture, right? Like if I die and go to hell, they are just gonna have a TV set up with Dark Souls. And I'm gonna have to do that challenge where you have to play through every single Dark Souls level 1. I mean, do you remember that guy that beat that? Level 1, Dark Souls, every single game. If he ever got hit once on any of the games, he started over Dark Souls 1. That would be hell. For me. No joke. There's my Bible. We knew it was coming. Might as well use it for the flight, huh? In case there's some creep or something. Some people are built different. Oh, no. Really hard to see death rattles. I mean, bullets in general. Soul of the Lost. Maybe? I could steal that 9 lives. That wouldn't be bad. If I can get back in there. I despise every Souls-like game. Can't stand games that exist to be hard, like a little challenge, not 40 years worth of balding in one game session. Well, easy about the balding here. We have some bald people in chat. Don't die, not allowed. I've said some shit in the past just to stir people up, but I don't really give a shit if you guys like Dark Souls. I rustled some jimmies, and I'm over it. It is funny though. Like I was just on Instagram the other day, and I saw this clip, and this guy I don't remember what he said, but he said something like really stupid about video games, and the other guy was like, "Dude, your opinions on video games are trash." And he's like, "What? Why?" And he's like, "Because you like Dark Souls." Or it was something like to that degree, and I was like. Hollow Knight has been a pleasant exception. That was the weird thing for me, is I remember loving Hollow Knight. And then I got back in and played it for a second time, and I was like, this is not that fun. I just really, really, really liked the first experience playing Hollow Knight. It is not a game I want to play again because of how difficult it is. But it was really fun to get through that difficulty knowing I was going to explore and see like new things. Zombolus, how are you doing? I hear that the update is on its way. I'm assuming that's your work, that's your handiwork. Oh no, oh no. We got some weird stuff going on today. It is. Well, that's very exciting. Congratulations. All dips are friendly, clearing a room spawns one small dip. I like Dingleberry. I actually think Dingleberry is very good. I like Dirty Mind more than I like Dingleberry, but I like Dingleberry. And free shops, sitting at 9 keys. I think we're gonna be okay. Are you multi-streaming? I am multi-streaming, yes. Oh, okay. It was a little wild. Quality of life fixes. Zombolus, can you shed any light on that without spoiling anything? There's a nickel in here somewhere. There is? Oh, yes. Very dark. It's almost like we have a curse of darkness or something. Yeah, can you shed light? What is quality of life fixes? And then what was that last thing? It said iterating on... what was it? Let me look it back up. It's right here. Updates to some unfinished cycles. Where we're sitting here trying to think of like what that actually meant, and I have no idea what unfinished cycles are. I think at this point in time, chat, it's safe to assume that we're not going to get a sack room, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take all the money, assume there's no spikes, crawl space. Curse of Darkness is a result of receiving pocket sand directly to the retinas. Stuff we wanted to do but never had time to before. Okay, and I'm assuming that if you were to kind of tell us what those unfinished cycles were, that would be too spoilery. When you start to build a bike but don't, it's an unfinished cycle. Souls games are not hard, they're just a playstyle that certain people enjoy and others find frustrating. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, sure. I can see that. I think that most games, right? A lot of games are designed to be able to get through them start to finish, like Zelda games, for example. I think I've died probably less than 10 times putting every single Zelda game together. And that's just how they're made. They're made to get through and not have to die or start over or reload a save file. And I think a lot of adventure games are like that. Dark Souls games are designed to die a million times and learn from that. And that's not like that could be perceived as difficulty. Or that could just be perceived as that's just how the game is. You're supposed to die, you're supposed to learn, and come back. I think that a lot of roguelikes are the same way. Some roguelikes are designed to literally go start to finish, never die. I don't think I necessarily wanted this to be one of those games. We've turned it into that. Just bug fixes, got it. I was wondering like Delirium rework or something. That was the only unfinished cycle that my brain kept going to, but some roguelikes are made to kind of like succeed, and then the game gets harder and harder, and you learn more and more, and together you grow. You know, I think that's Isaac. You grow together, and you're like, I died a couple of times, but it was mostly fun. And then there's other roguelikes that are like, you're gonna die again and again and again and again and again and again, and it takes you like 4 hours to get to the point where you die, and then you have to learn 5 minutes worth before you die, and then repeat that cycle. That was Dead Cells for me. The clock tower. That's why I stopped. I know you guys don't want to hear about the clock tower anymore. I don't want to hear about the clock tower either. I'm being honest. But is it difficulty? Is it the way that it's supposed to be? You know, whatever. We got our Devil D. Let's go get that dead cat. Deadest Catus. Very dangerous to be at this health. I kind of forgot that it took away my heart pieces. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dice shard in here and see. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should save it because I don't have 30 cents again, right? I don't wanna waste it. The good stuff's gonna be worth 30 cents, so we should save it. Have you seen some of the reviews for Isaac? No. Are they funny? Noida is a death cycle. Yeah, I get the same thing with Noida where I like it and then I play it like 2 or 3 times in a row and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna. If I had my way in infinite time, I'd do lots to the game. For sure, I feel that. Wish I could wipe my collective knowledge of Isaac and go through that learning experience again. For sure. Isaac 2 in the future. That's how Gungeon felt for me as an Isaac veteran. That, you had to like die a million times? Because I would agree. I think that Gungeon was tough, man. I died a lot that first floor. When I was learning the game. But that's the thing. I didn't die in the clock tower. I'm sorry to bring it up again. Right? 3 hours into the game. I died 10 minutes into the game. So it was much easier for me to just say, roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. So I did that first floor how many times, right? Until I actually got good at the game. And all of a sudden now, all that I learned from the first floor was applicable to the rest of the time. It was like, I got it. Once you get it, you got it. I don't have to go through the game 3 hours in order to get crushed. And the game's a Souls-like if you're playing it with that friend. What kind of friend? Is he in the room with us now? You missed something under there. Trying to get me to say underwear? I'm not born yesterday, babe. Miss, ma'am. Ma'am. Toughest games I've ever played and enjoyed was Funger? I don't know what Funger is. Loving that level transition. Was it Spinter Mission? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But we have a mod on called Spinter Mission. It was actually taken from my editor. He spent some time to make like a transitional thing for my videos, and it was exactly that little center spinning thingy. Moon card, sure. You know what? Let's steal the money and then moon card out. After this run, King is watching. It depends on the time. There might be time for one more run. We could save the money, I guess. Or at least some of the money. There could be sack spikes. There could be a demon beggar. You could go real crazy and try to get an item out of the blood donation machine. It's not really recommended as this character, but it's possible. From the commentary to the editing, your videos have been a huge inspiration. Thank you. Oh, nice. Bug sonars. How was Grounded 2? I only got to catch the very beginning. I think that the co-op is like pretty rough. Is in kind of rough shape. But that being said, I had fun, and I think both Slothy and I are like thinking about playing it again, which is a sign for me that I did enjoy the game. Like I could get out of a game and be like, whatever. But then if I start thinking about that game later, Grounded 2. Yeah, so we're gonna play that later today. I was excited to play more Peak, but then, you know, you're right. I think that Grounded 2 was fun. You figure out dry grass, Dad. There literally was only one more piece of dry grass in that whole area, and it was like somewhat under the ground. I don't know if you play Overwatch, but like, have you ever seen Junkrat's Trap, where it's like sort of visible? Like they could put it on like a staircase where it's just completely invisible. That's what it was like. So it took us too long, I think, to figure everything out and get started. We couldn't find the tunnel to get to the inside of that place to get the Omni tools, and then I could not find that piece of grass. Dude, the nighttime was like an hour long. I died. Longest nighttime I've ever experienced in a video game. I'm dying because I can't see the screen. Watching it, and the entire time I heard Hut saying there's no dry grass, I was screaming at my screen, look up. That's true, that's true. It was also nighttime and or just dusk for like a long time. And so you have to be able to look up and see the difference between the yellow grass and the green grass, of which in the beginning of the game, I did not see the difference between the two of those. So, whatever. I think that's one of those things that I maybe should have remembered from Grounded 1, but neither Slothy or I played that like recently or for a significant amount of time. I might just go ahead and just get a book touch in right now. It's lame, but it's yummies. Go for Seraphim? Seraphim would have been okay. Shimmies. Shimmies. I don't think we're gonna get more angels though. I bought a devil deal, so unless we get those sacrams. Samadins. Mom, I like huts more than you. Deal with it. It would have been 3 out of 3. Would it have been? Because of holy water. I wasn't paying attention to Seraphim. Flight would have been nice. Why didn't you mention that 5 seconds ago? This is really on you. Kidding, it's not. Look at this, holy dip. Like, how is this not overpowered, man? You kidding me? Are you flipping my flaps? Excuse me. Spiked chest, that almost killed me right there. Man, when we get into that holy dip, +9 fire rate and plus 0.4 damage. Like 0.4 damage is not much, but +9 fire rate when we have 6s. Wild. Chat, do I need to play Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? As a Zelda fan, is that necessary? For whatever reason, I just keep forgetting that it even exists, but I really liked the remake for... I mean, I liked the original Link's Awakening, and then the remake was also very fun, and it looks like the remake for Link's Awakening. Which one is that? The newest one? It's the one that looks like claymation almost. The what Zelda? Okay, I think you guys answered my question for me. Alright. Can we get some rock bottom up in here? That was a good time for you to come in with. You can rock my bottom. She's not listening. Island of Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time. We played Twilight Princess, okay? You should know about Twilight Princess. No, she was supposed to say that, not me, Doghouse. Look at the program here. Dude, the coin is paying out like every room. What is this coin luck? Oh yeah, Twilight Princess. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Mr. Wesley in high school. Magician, that's not bad, but I kind of want the dice shard in case we get the thing with the stuff at the place. I see Tim, I join. It worked. You love the DS Zeldas. Yeah, not Phantom Menace. The Legend of Zelda Phantom Menace. Phantom Hourglass. I enjoyed it. I liked that game. It's been a long time since I played it. I must have been a teenager, but looks like we're having a fun run. It is a wacky one. Certainly. Look at all this fucking cash. Legend of the Crystal Menace Boogaloo. I played Wind Waker. Yep, we did a Wind Waker randomizer, and that was fun. It was annoying, but it was fun and funny, right? There's annoying, and then there's funny annoying. The Legend of the Cabana Deed was the series. It was the last thing that I couldn't find, and man, oh man, we ripped the world apart to get that GD Cabana Deed. Can all Zelda games be randomized? Only if they make a randomizer for it. So that there's like a decent amount of effort that goes into making these randomizers, such that like you can't soft lock yourself. So like it has to be somewhat smart about what it gives you and where and when, more so than one would think. And I'm just gonna take that. That's actually really good. We actually won our health back. So I was gonna say that's a bummer, but I'm very excited for this. And we're good to go. Isaac's already randomized? Yeah, I don't know what a randomizer for Isaac would look like. Maybe if you had like a door randomizer for Isaac could be interesting, right? Like if I went left here, I'd have to like be teleported into like the dark room, and then I'd have to do one room in the dark room and then take a door, and then I'd be teleported to a different floor, and then like, you know, if I took all the wrong turns, I might just end up in the boss every time. Curse of the Maze? No, I'm talking about like floors. If you guys have ever seen door randomizers on Skyrim specifically is where I know that from, where every single door you walk through, you get teleported to some other place. And I think it's consistent. So like, you know that this door to Bob's house actually takes me to Whiterun College or whatever it is, right? Like, so like I need to go there, so I'm just gonna go into Bob's house because every time it takes me over there. Wild. Wild, wacky, fun. There's actually some mods for Baldur's Gate that I would be interested in. Cough, cough, slothy. There's a mod that like randomizes all of the equipment and adds a bunch of new equipment into the game. So it's not just the same. The storyline would be the same though, I think. But there actually is a whole other mod that adds a completely new storyline. I remember reading about that, like someone put like a ridiculous amount of time, like it's like fully voiced and everything. I don't remember the name of it. Dude, I cannot see what's happening right now. I'm just hoping for the best. House of Leaves? What is that? Seeing psychic ghosts in the burning basement would be a run ender. 5 random pills. Health up. That's what I wanted. Cheers down's bad. Speed down's, well, 0.66 speed's actually pretty bad. Oh, excuse me. Enderall? No. I'm talking about Baldur's Gate. But yes, there is the Enderall mod for Skyrim, and we played that until it crashed. and it ruined my save file. It glitched me right out of it. It was sad. I'm trying to think of the one for Baldur's Gate, though. Yeah, I was gonna finish the Enderall one. I mean, I was committed, but shit broke, and I wasn't gonna start over. I just have a general feeling of where the enemies are. Look at 4 holy dips. Dude, Dingleberry is working right now. I thought you meant poop enemies had lasers. Dingleberry's working its dingle ass off. What's up, ma'am? Can I help you? He's like, do you have a treat for little old me? Do you have one of those? Did you give her a treat? She's licking her chops. Drink some water. Sam. Did you eat your breakfast? Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. 2 coins out here. I say we go into the curse room. No bombs, please. I'm not fast enough for this. Oh, I got double. Yep, that's gonna kill me. That's my death. Lost all my health for that. I literally was like, don't give me any fucking bombs. And it was like, hey, I'm gonna give you 2 of those. There's probably a 1% chance of that happening, and it happened. Here I am talking about 0.66 speed. Sammy's. I'd show you Sammy, but I don't think I can. Maybe I can? Samanthas. It's a Sammy's. It's what I'm looking at. A little head popping up over the desk. Mantha. You're a cutie. Oh, you're a cutie. Complete polar opposite of Carl. Huh? Right. A giant pile of your underwear. All of your thongs. Calm, good girl. You hear that? The chat loves you. Yes, the chat loves you. Dad, what? Is the camera in a weird spot now? I feel like the camera's in a weird spot now. That looks better. Thong that you caught in my fishing game. Were those worth money? $93 pennies, y'all. That's your cancer or sprinky dinks. I could dice shard if I really wanted to, but what's up, Carl, Slothy, Sammy, and chat? What's up, Phil? First thing I ever caught was a thong. Taking damage reduces all future damage to half a heart. That doesn't apply for the keeper, unfortunately. Wouldn't that be nice if you could take half damage? Sprinkler would be funny, but bad. And in this build, yes, I agree with you. It would be funny, but bad. And I am using the shit out of my wooden nickel. Of course, I'm full on money and I can't heal myself anymore because I don't have the health that I just freaking got. I'm saving my dice shard, I guess. We gotta pull something out of our pooper chat. We went full memes and it's not working. I guess not really full memes. It would have been even more into the memes if we had taken knockout drops. We'd be knocking enemies around to unknowable places. It would not have necessarily been just away from me. Did we already blow up a keeper? At 77% chance, I think we might have. Because I think it would have been 66% chance, and then you blow up a shopkeeper corpse, and that brings you up to like 72, and now we're at 77? I want to say we could possibly get up to 79, though. Or, I mean, 90. Can't we? Was it just a keeper? Was it just the corpse that got us to 77? Oh, yeah, because we have pentagram. So I think we can get up to like 90 if I do this. Hopefully. Otherwise, I would want to pay him and potentially get a health upgrade. Right. 95. Okay. Give me that devil deal. I think I've earned it at this point in time. I really do need it. Pretty badly. So, here's to hoping. You hear about the thing on the news? The thing in the news of the place with that guy? Yo. 95% chance of getting it. You also have a 5% chance of not getting it. Wow. Get the HP from the beggar, bro. I mean, at this point in time, yeah, I know I should have. Because I have goat head, but... Oh, I think Backstabber's going to be pretty good with this. And then if I wanted to, I could try to go back to Angel and get that Seraphim. Or just not. Angel Room would have more Eternal Hearts, though, potentially. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about duality here. For Angel, and then we use our dice shard to reroll a keepies. Once again, I really would like to get homing. Sacred Heart, I think, would be the best thing that we could get. Duality with goat head is good. I mean, it's good even without, of course, but... I can spend my money that way. There's nothing stopping me. Guy that did that stuff at that one place, craziest shit I've ever heard. You can see what's behind the D12.
Oh, dang it.
You always get the beweeps when you don't need them.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
See if there's some rocks I can reroll to see if I can get something out of it. Before we cast it aside. Is that a free button? Okay. And that's it. Alrighty. Thanks, D12. How about a speed up? Got one of those? Yeah. The thing with that is it's just not going to get better. You already know. Unless he's trying to say something like... Hopefully it's not like a, you're a streamer who doesn't have a real job kind of a comment. Let's see here. Death, question mark, that's not bad. Reverse death. There's a challenge room that we could do. I don't know if we have to do that. Rerolled into a refund. What if you put the last item and D6 it? You mean dice shard it? I just really think that the dice shard would be better spent in a place where we have a higher chance of getting something epic. And we're talking Secret Room at that point in time and or Angel Devil. And I think homing would actually make so much sense for us to have right now. It would actually fix this run. Homing would. I think the shots would all converge on the enemies. I would have a higher chance of knowing where the enemies are. and I would do more damage to them. Because right now, with 1 heart, Curse of the Blind too, yuck. Yuck. Probably not going to get it on this floor, unfortunately. I'm not going to spend my dice shard randomly. Boss trap room, though. Do I feel confident? I mean, if I die, it teleports me out of the room, right? So, whatever. The money doesn't even matter. Maybe I'll kill a bunch of enemies here and... Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Zombolus, if you're still here. Might I request not having the Sister Visters land atop of my cranium? That's annoying to me, because you never know. My brain was telling me they were going to be left and right, but they were up and down. Obviously, just sit in the middle of the room, you don't take damage, but when they're jumping from the middle of the room, it's hard timing. So I really wish there was a way to tell where they were going to land. And honestly, shadows need to be darker or like bright fuchsia. I'm tired of this, like, well, you should have known that that was going to fall on your head. Oh, I'm losing all my dips. You can surely request it. I am right now informally requesting Sister Vister Teleport Telegraph. I think that would be swell. Oh gosh, that one's on me. That one's on me. Actually, Rotten Penny doesn't sound like a bad idea for this character, but the dips right now are blocking the shots that I can't see, so I kind of need them. Dips not dying, walking into spikes. Yeah. We got a little random item here. What was that, a skull? Oh, I died again. I can't see anything. The needles, I think. That's probably a dry baby? It's a ghost baby. Let's just use the death card in here. Reverse Hierophant, can't do much with that. We didn't even drop them. Let's break these. It took me a while to figure out the way to correctly play Daddy Longlegs. If you didn't know, when he goes up and then there's like leg, 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 and then the head slams, the head will only ever slam in a horizontal line across the middle. So if you are in that horizontal line across the middle, it lands directly on you. Like, it will hit you. And so I was thinking that it landed wherever, and sometimes it would just nail you in the face. And that was an issue with me. But then learning that I can stand at the top or bottom of the screen and it will never hit me. Although it does not give you a large dodge window, I will say. You know, when you're just off the middle line and it lands and then shoots out those shots. That's a tough dodge. Still honestly a tough enemy. I got enough money, I should maybe just spend it. Mom's coin purse. It's gonna be cards. And remote detonator. Chariot. Hierophant. Devil. High Priestess. High Priestess would get me killed in the mom fight. Because the foot will stomp on you. Fought Gemini first floor. Ovum next. Bro wasted no time getting revenge. Super Ball. Sounds pretty cool with what we got going on. The chance for some of these to bounce around. But once again, I really do think the Dingleberries being my meat shield is keeping me alive. Like right there. I just didn't even move because I couldn't see anything. And again. Yikes. Holy smokes. There's the boss. It's Mom. I'm not ready. My bony boy's on it. Just picking them off. Underrated, the bones are. This leper's card. We're getting some flies. Let's find our treasure room. Watch him lose the mom fight because he loses all the dips and can't dodge because he's blinded by his effects. Blinded by the light. Not a fan of Little Gertie. Not my favorite bud. More distracting than anything. All right. Little Gertie clutch mom fight is Jover. Prepare for streams by doing any work exercises. I always wonder because I was fine that you speak for a long time and pretty eloquently. Any work exercises? You mean like mouth exercise kind of things? Like unique New York. Unique New York. I always find that you speak for a long time pretty eloquently. I don't know. But I've been doing this for long enough that practice, but sometimes I get jammed. Sometimes I get jammed up, for sure. There are days where my brain just doesn't work. And this minimal connection between my brain and my mouth. Those are rough days. Alrighty, I actually got a foot freeze there on the golden dip. The golden dip, I think, is underrated. Sage, what's going on? Hot ASMR may be his golden ticket. Give me Seraphim at least? Sworn Protector, you did not, but it's BFF'd. And then I could dice shard the key piece. And you know what? I do think I have to dice shard the, I mean, I could leave and just not. Maybe that's the play. Because if I fight this guy and then grab the key piece, that'll be both key pieces. We'll never get a key piece again. And I won't be able to re-roll it. So I think that I just walk out. I think I walk out. Isaac ASMR challenge. What does that even entail? This would have been a good reverse death card room. Holy smokes. Backstabber is doing a hell of a good job.
So there are scientists that are trying to hybridize crab and cheetah DNA. Normally I'd be interested to see where this goes, but I'm worried that things could go sideways very quickly.
Things could go sideways very quickly. Hybridized crab and cheetah DNA. Get it? I kind of want the health here. Oh, I was gonna say let's blow him up for devil chance or angel chance. We don't have to do that anymore. So yes, please. He's not gonna give it to me though. He's gonna give me some bullshit. Yo, he did. It's a whole sandwich for me. Star's card is just a random teleport. Thank you for the bits, by the way. I don't get that. Bunch of nothings. This is a nightmare of a room, dude. These blood clots are gross. Took me a while. Things might go sideways very quickly. Crabs walk sideways. Cheetahs are very quick. Quick cheddar. Cheetah made a cheddar? Now we're talking. I'm just gonna throw shit at you. Hope you die. Hey, it worked. I got my own little Gertie guy. Ever seen a crab run? They don't need cheetah DNA. Are they fast enough? Bookworm, that's cool. A chance to shoot double at this fire rate. Very nice. I mean, at any fire rate, it's nice. It's a bunch of stuff. Excuse me. Chat, what was the last movie that you watched? +1. Coin heart well held. You think that's worth it? That honestly might be worth it. I think the dingles are worth it, though. The dingles are worth their weight in gold. Some of them are gold. 28 weeks later. Thunderbolts last weekend. Deadpool 3. Locked. Slothy and I rewatched the first Mission Impossible. Chester Cheetah chewed a chunk of cheesy cheddar cheese. Wait, you're telling me that the cheese was cheesy? No. Sorry, Dips. It was a dip slaughter. Intouchables. Original Naked Gun. I thought Original Naked Gun was pretty funny. I remember laughing until I cried when I was like 20 years old. And we just go. Have at ye, you bastard. Don't step on me, please. Here's the leg. Head in the middle. Always in that middle line. Health, yo. Hippity hippity. Here comes the swipity. Angelic Prism? I might mess with that. That sounds like we're gonna break the game, chat. Twitch will literally not let me buy bits, even though I want to. The new Naked Gun is really funny. I heard a friend went to see it in the theaters and said he really enjoyed watching it in the theaters. It looks like garbage, I gotta be honest. When I saw it, I was like, But I didn't, you know, obviously that's not a fair take. All right, and then we'll re-roll the key piece. Let's send the key piece at this point in time. The dice shard, I mean. Multicolored. Look at the colors. Yes. I think that's got to be a yes. Genesis. Chad, I gotta do it. Green Lantern movie with Ryan Reynolds is underrated. Drop Dingleberry? What happens if I drop Dingleberry? I go to the next floor after Genesis, I think. I lose it automatically, right? Ooh. Oh, that's trash. What? What? Sammy get in trouble? Trinket here is doubles out blue fly spawn. Yo, that's actually pretty good too. Active. I'm gonna have to go with leprosy here. Not my favorite. Hallowed ground, maybe? It's not very much damage from Stigmata. Hallowed ground could be dope if you get rock bottom. Have you seen The Substance? No, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go with Lusty here. Options question mark for chest. I don't hate range. If a range isn't good, we need more range. Picamide. That's a little too late for balls, but I don't think I'm gonna be taking Smelter with me. I need the money, health. We got Pentagram back. I could try to get marbles instead. I might go with the damage. And that's gonna be fire rate probably? I do like that. I do like that. Increases your fire rate cap too, or tier delay. However you want to call it. 120 volts, we'll do it. Probably just Gish there. I know what I must do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. I think that soy milk is better than almond milk. Let's be honest. Soy milk is better. Oh, Samantha's. Did you get a trim? Were you a good girl, kind of, sort of, but not really? Hey, cutie. Sammy Sam. Chat, you want apple? With -2 luck? What are you, lame? What are you, a bunch of lame people? Ooh, there we go. There we go. Try Saigon again. I'm doing it. I was like, I'm gonna change my ways, and then I went right back. I went right back like a moth to flame. I'm gonna go, lead pencil. Go with the Schmeat, I think. Speed up wouldn't be bad, though. I'm going right back into my old ways, chat. Here we go. Go with the damage and range. I'm gonna go with speed and damage. There we go. I'm gonna go with money equals power. You know, quarter wouldn't be wasted on me, but we have double fly spawn. So Rotten Baby, you shooting up 2 flies then? Yeah, I countered them. There's 2 of them. It's true. Oh, Grundle for the chest. Yep. Who needs Dingleberry when you got a Scyfly? And this is crap. With false PhD, but the damage we're gonna get is gonna be minuscule compared to the like speed downs and stuff because of our multiplier currently. So I think false PhD would be silly. Soul Locket is no effect for the Keeper. Maybe it's been fixed in Rep Plus, but another one for the books, maybe Zombolis. If I have the Soul Locket, it should still definitely help the Keeper if I pick up a Soul Heart. I can't pick up a Soul Heart. You're right. They're gone. They don't even exist. I don't know how you would do that. I don't know how you would do that. It would have to be like, perhaps when there's a heart that spawns as Keeper, you see the heart for a second, and then it goes, boom, and like it disappears. So there's like a sound effect or something, and it splits into flies. And then you could have every time a Soul Heart gets split into flies, it gives them a stat boost. It'd be just nice if it did something. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Holy Brim. Got Tears, Luck, or Tears. This is 0.75 Tears. Take the Black Bean. 4 or 5 volts, I don't hate it. I might just take the map though instead. Oh, you know what? We should have taken the box. We could have gotten balls. We could have gotten extra stats from balls for buying our own stuff. Oh well. I think what we got is good. I think it's better. You could just remove it from his pool? Sure, yeah, but you missed your balls. Need to get some money now. We were doing so well on the money front. Much more predictable. I'm gonna have a much easier time seeing things. I mean, it's still difficult. If anything's behind this giant beam that we're shooting out, it will be tough, but... Check out the trailer for The Substance. You will enjoy. Do you know anything about the movie called The Substance? Yeah. I still need to get Slothy to watch The Thing with me. Spooky season around the corner. That was tricky. Oh, there was a coin back there that I missed. The Thing and the stuff. That's the sequel. Oh, we have flight, right? No longer get free secret rooms. Spooky season's already out in stores full force. I did see some Halloween stuff like 2 weeks ago at Costco, and I was a little disgusted. Huh? Demi Moore at her finest. So is it an old movie? With flight, I could get away with this. Oh, almost got me. Oops. Nice. Give me health back. Homing and Spectral will be really nice. On my wish list. push him to the other side, I guess. Give myself some space first. Shielded tears would be pretty nice with this. Oh, that's right, we got rid of duality. Lump of coal? A lump of cocaine? No, alright. What's this? Reverse justice. That is 4 golden chests, 2 to 4. Head of Crampoopery, not my favorite. The Thing 2 now with the stuff. There actually was a Thing 2 that came out, and it was actually a prequel to the Thing 1. And I don't remember hating it, but I don't think it was that good. Doviculus, thank you so much for the follow. Wid Enjoyer. What's up? Try to get over here, I dare you. Still -2 luck, so are we really going to be getting that many chests on the chest? Probably not. Although, with options question mark, still possible. I asked for hoarding keys, whether we should be taking keys or prioritizing other things. Probably don't need more than 10, but... I keep forgetting about my holy brim. Nothing about our damage is like very impressive right now, though. It's new. It's very Cronenberg-esque. I'm not the Eye of the Belial, but my run was very silly. Judas Birthright, Data Miner. Was one of my items I asked Ed to rework. It's like, we stuck it to the data miners. I mean, I don't think Ed would ever feel like he really stuck it to the data miners. But, like, joke's over. Can we just have, like, good things? Instead of items that tell us to go frick ourselves. How do I dodge things I can't see? With a sci-fly, of course. This with knockout drops would be funny. Way better than almond milk with knockout drops, because almond milk would be knocking them around left, right, up, down, into me. Be bad. But this would be very predictably in one direction. Thinking about getting into Isaac. I really like Enter the Gungeon. Do you recommend Isaac? Absolutely. I think Isaac is peak pinnacle roguelike. If you like the roguelike genre, you must experience Isaac. And you might play it and want to return it. That, like, fine. But, like, you should at least try. It's so good. You ask somebody, though, that's been doing this for 10 years, whether it's worth it or not. You know what I'm gonna say. You know. Just wait for a sale. Isaac can be cheap sometimes. What's up, lady? Okay. Without me? Do you want to take my arms? Work them out for me? Buff Dark Esau, 2nd and 3rd stages of Blood Puppy for about 25% more damage, maybe? I mean, I do think that Blood Puppy level 3. Blood Puppy level 3, I think, is okay damage with me. Ooh, overrides Tricygon. Now we have piercing. Yo, soy tech. I like this. But yeah, Blood Puppy level 3, like, latches onto bosses and then literally just devours them. Like, bosses don't stand a chance. So I don't know, I'm happy with Blood Puppy level 3, but I will oftentimes not take him because I don't want to die. Like in this run, I would never take him. The hollowed ground boost too. Ooh la la. This is kind of a nasty room. It's already a nasty boss, and you throw 4 of these head things in there? Yeesh. Bum. Went to the gym for the first time. Don't have any muscle aches yet, but I feel like tomorrow I'm going to die. Do you have any recovery supplements? Those help me a lot. It's the best roguelike there is, period. Isaac is... it's damn good. I mean, Ed was obsessive, I think, with how he made this game, and it shows. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm saying it's a very good thing for us. A lot of these roguelikes that we're playing are literally made by people whose... The game you're playing is either their first or their second game they've ever made. And that also shows. I mean, I'm not saying that that necessarily means it's a bad thing. Tiny Rogues, for example, fantastic. Well done. But that is going to be a diamond in the rough. And let me tell you, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough out there. It's like I realized, I'm like, oh, maybe I don't really like roguelikes. I just like the good ones. I just like good games. If there's a good adventure game, right? I'm not gonna say no because it's not a roguelike. What about Undermine? Been enjoying that one myself. Undermine is great. Undermine 2, I feel a little disappointed with. It doesn't feel like it deserves
Cat
the 2.
Quest 2.
Cat Quest 2. Yeah, peak gaming. Cat Quest is. Thank you for the bits. Qualitist? That's Qualitist. Binding of Isaac also got remade to be even better when he realized he could make it better. You're talking about from Flash to Rebirth. So Rebirth was what he wanted to do originally. Did we have the tooth? We did pick up the tooth. But he couldn't do it because of the limitations of Flash. And so Rebirth is what, you know, he originally wanted it to be. Gameplay-wise, not really graphics-wise, but... I like the pixel, honestly. I do, more than the Flash graphics. Oh, I don't even see him back there. Boy, I thought you died. Pew, 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 he said. Top secret room has to be over here. Excuse me, you guys. $99 perfectly right before the final boss. We like that. Crushing it. Phenomenal run. Good stuff. That Genesis was pretty clutch. Funny. It's funny how we got almost the exact run back, but better. Almond Milk, you suck.